Go ahead, Mr. Chaturvedi.
I'm sorry, what Mr. Ratan Nigam is saying, that it is as per the procedure. I'm sorry to correct him here. It is not part of the procedure. Remissions, even the guidelines by the Ministry of Home Affairs categorically says convicted rapists cannot get this kind of exemption under remissions. And this was under special remissions for the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. That was the reason why these people were released. And let me also remind Mr. Ratan Nigam, one person out of the 11 accused, 11 convicted, one of them had approached the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court, deciding on the basis of jurisdiction, had asked the state government to decide. They took a call not on just one person. They took a call on all the 11 convicted in this particular case. On what basis, on what grounds, and what legality? I'm sorry, it flies on the face of legality. Please do not justify and act like this. And going back to the Prime Minister, Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi ji, please, I did not interrupt you. I was listening to you uninterrupted. Please, have the decency. You all have been silencing women ever since you all have come into power. I won't allow you to do that on this panel.
So, Mr. Nigam, Mr. Chaturvedi, Mr. Nigam is not part of the government. He's not part of the BJP.
I'm sorry, he's not part of the government, but I have been on several debates with him earlier.
I'll
just say one thing here.
Make your point, Mr. Nigam. I'll come in for a rebuttal and I'll go to Ms. Mahima.
Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi's those convicted murderers who were part of the conspiracy. I had gone on record to say that we are setting a very wrong precedent, where a sitting Prime Minister, former Prime Minister of this country, was assassinated, and we are commuting their death sentence to life sentence, and now we're releasing them under some political pressure, is extremely unfortunate. And if we continue to reduce the judiciary only on the basis of our political biases, we might as well do away with the constitutionality and the constitutional morality that we keep speaking about. And as far as gender justice is concerned, I continue to say it is above politics. It's above our caste biases, above our political biases, religion biases, whatever biases and silos that we've divided ourselves into. It is about gender equality.
Mr. Nigam, I'll come back to you on that question, because, you say let's forget about this case. One can't really forget about this case because there are certain cases, where the lines blur. Nirbhaya was one such case, which was a watershed moment. Now the lines have blurred somewhere down the line in this case as well, and should blur. Even as a journalist, I can say that. So therefore, I ask you, when somebody has been gang raped, and it's not just Bilkis, Bilkis's mother, Bilkis's sister, all of them gang raped. The mother and the sisters were killed. Bilkis survived, 5-month pregnant. 14 others dead. A 3-year-old child's head crushed. All of this takes place during a communal carnage, sir. Yet, would you think remission is due course of law?
Well, as I said, I think Priyanka didn't hear me properly. I said my sentiments are with the entire panel which is discussing, and I said it should not have been done. But the country and the states are governed by the existing law, and they have to work within the 4 parameters. This is what rule of law requires. Now, the Nirbhaya case was about conviction of those people, and they were convicted, and one died committed suicide in the jail. However, this is a case of remission where the punishment has already been given, and subsequently other factors come into the play. Now, to answer Priyanka Chaturvedi, the Home Ministry guidelines are merely guidelines, and law and order is a state subject, and therefore state guidelines will prevail over the guidelines of the central government. And therefore they have decided, and therefore Supreme Court also directed them to decide under the 1992 guidelines and not under the Home Ministry guidelines. So one thing, let us be very clear, in a federal structure, the law and order is a state subject, and therefore they decided.